Hai, Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. So for this video, kita akan tengok subtopic chemical properties for hydroxy compound. For reaction of alcohol, it involves two types of bond cleavage. So one, it involve OH bond cleavage. Maksudnya OH kita potong dekat tengah ni. So in this case, alcohol will act as a weak acid ataupun proton donor. So if you have alcohol, okay, contoh react dengan H2O. So kita akan potong between OH bond. So O bonded to H, kita potong dekat sini. So you will get your ion and H3O plus ion. And then the next type is COH bond cleavage, yang mana kita potong dekat carbon bonded to OH, kita potong between carbon and oxygen. So in this case, alcohol act as base, which is proton acceptor. So contoh, you have alcohol react with acid, and then kita akan potong dekat between carbon and OH. So you will get your product. Okay, so the reaction can be divided into these two categories. So the first one, as I mentioned, involve OH bond cleavage. So kita potong dekat OH, O between O dengan H. So kalau in this case, kita ada reaction with sodium, esterification and oxidation. So yang melibatkan cleavage, bond cleavage between carbon and oxygen, okay, potong dekat sini adalah dehydration dan substitution. Okay, so first kita tengok reaction with sodium. Okay, so in an aqueous solution, alcohol will react as a very weak acid. So contoh, you have alcohol, ini general equation, react dengan sodium metal at room temperature, you will get alkoxide ion. So bila kamu tulis alkoxide ion ni, RO-Na. Okay, so kita tulis positif dan negatif tu on each of the atom. So positive atom, so positive sign on sodium, negative sign on oxygen. Okay, so ini maksudnya kita nak cakap elektron lebih bertumpu kepada oksigen. Dia lebih menarik elektron ke arah oksigen. Okay, so this is your alkoxide salt. Kalau without sodium, dia akan jadi alkoxide ion. And side product dia adalah hydrogen gas. Okay, so let's have a look at example. So you have ethanol react dengan sodium metal at room temperature. So you will get sodium ethoxide. Okay, so you can write dekat atas ni positive, negative. Okay, sebab sodium ethoxide, the salt, okay, it can be easily form Na plus, and this part will be your ethoxide ion. And this shows the acidic properties of the alcohol. Right, so let's have a look at another example. Let's say you have this cyclohexanol react with sodium, and then you will get this alkoxide ion and hydrogen gas. Reaction, okay, ini adalah esterification. So it is the reaction between alcohol, carboxylic acid and concentrated mineral acid, okay, such as H2SO4 ataupun HCl as the catalyst. Okay, kita guna acid sebagai catalyst. So the condition must be heat and undergo reflux. So for your reaction ini, production of ester, you want to form ester. So ester, dia punya general formula is like this: C double bond O and then you have OR. Okay, so macam mana kita nak form ester from alcohol and carboxylic acid? Untuk esterification, it involve OH. Kita potong dekat tengah-tengah between O dan H. For esterification, kita ada reaction of alcohol dengan carboxylic acid to form ester. And the condition must be with heat and undergo reflux, and mesti ada acid catalyst. Okay, so biasanya kita akan guna acid catalyst for this reaction. And for alcohol, okay, ni adalah general equation. You have alcohol react dengan carboxylic acid and undergo reflux to form ester. And for alcohol, kita akan remove H, bahagian H ni. And then untuk carboxylic acid, kita akan remove OH. So these two akan combine to form side product H2O, and later kamu just gariskan saja O combine with this C double bond O untuk form bond ini, bond yang baru. So write alcohol and acid side by side, remove water molecule, and then you got your ester. Ingat, kalau alcohol buang H, carboxylic acid kita akan buang OH. So combine together form ester. Right, so the next example kita tengok ada metanol dengan ethanoic acid. So samalah, kita just remove H daripada alcohol and OH daripada ethanoic acid. So you will get methyl ethanoate as your product, and side productnya adalah water molecule. And then you have here ethanol. Ethanol, so alcohol kita remove H. Okay, so bond cleavage di sini. And dekat bahagian carboxylic acid kita akan buang OH, water molecule as the side product. And the main product here is when you combine ethanol and carboxylic acid, combine you will form this ester. Okay, so kalau kamu dapat soalan, dia akan bagi name, and then contoh dia bagi cyclohexyl methanol react dengan 2-methyl propanoic acid, will react, go reflux with acid catalyst contoh, and will form ester. Okay, so kalau soalan begitu, tulis semula structure of your reactant methanol ni dengan carboxylic acid. Okay, so for this example, kita potong dekat OH bond, and then we remove this OH from carboxylic acid, and then these two akan combine to form water molecule as the side product. And then you just combine these two, C double bond O terus. Okay, ini bond baru tu. So for this example, kita akan remove H daripada alcohol and OH daripada carboxylic acid, and you will form ester with water molecule as the side product. Right, so now kita tengok dehydration of alcohol. So dehydration of alcohol, kita akan remove water molecule daripada alcohol, remove OH and hydrogen from the adjacent carbon, and you will form carbon-carbon double bond as alkene lah. Okay, and don't forget to write the H2SO4 as acid catalyst. So let's say you have this alcohol, so kita akan remove H dengan OH to form carbon-carbon double bond and major product. Okay, so ini kita akan ikut Zeth rule. Zeth rule. Okay, so Zeth rule, kita nak form alkene ataupun carbon-carbon double bond yang ada banyak alkyl group attached to carbon double bond. Now kita tengok substitution reaction. So alcohol undergo substitution reaction with hydrogen halide. Okay, so contoh HCl, HBr, and dia boleh juga undergo substitution reaction with phosphorus trihalide ataupun pentahalide. Okay, so kalau trihalide boleh jadi PCl3, PBr3, okay, either one. Ataupun pentahalide boleh jadi PCl5, PBr5 tak wujud. And then boleh juga buat reaction substitution with sulfur dichloride oxide ataupun nama lain dia thionil, ataupun nama lain dia adalah thionyl chloride SOCl2 with pyridine as the solvent. Okay, so all of this dia akan convert alcohol jadi haloalkane. Okay, so for the first one kita tengok substitution reaction. Okay, ini dengan hydrogen halide, any of your HBr ke HCl ke. Okay, so general reaction, alcohol react with hydrogen halide, kamu akan dapat haloalkane and water molecule. So ini akan remove to form H2O molecule. Okay, so for example, okay, so you have this alcohol OH and then H daripada HCl. Okay, so this part of your OH akan digantikan later dengan Cl. So you will get Cl substitute at the position of OH just now, and OH akan leave to form water molecule. Okay, so next kita tengok reaction dengan phosphorus tri ataupun pentahalide. So remember, kalau PX3 dia boleh PBr3 ataupun PCl3. Kalau PX5 pentahalide boleh PCl5 sahaja. Okay, so kita tengok the reaction. So let's say you have alcohol react dengan phosphorus trihalide, you will get your side product here H3PO3. Okay, so kalau react dengan trihalide, phosphorus trihalide, kamu akan dapat this side product. Okay, so kamu kena hafal lah. Kalau react dengan PCl5, kamu akan dapat side product dia POCl3 dan HCl as the side product. Okay, so contoh for this reaction, you have ethanol react dengan PCl3, so you akan dapat position OH ni kita akan gantikan dengan Cl lah, Cl daripada PCl3 ni. So this is your haloalkane. Cl gantikan dekat position OH. So the side product kalau kamu pakai PCl3 adalah H3PO3. So wajib tulis. Okay, so untuk this chapter wajib tulis the side product. Sebab side product tu yang membezakan kamu react dengan which reagent. Okay, so the next one, you have ethanol react dengan PCl5, phosphorus pentahalide, and then Cl akan substitute dekat position OH. There you go, your haloalkane. And kamu akan dapat side product POCl3 dan HCl. Okay, so next kita tengok reaction with sulfur dichloride oxide ataupun thionyl chloride. Okay, so you should be familiar dengan nama-nama ni lah. Thionyl chloride. Okay, so pyridine ni hanyalah sebagai solvent. And when you write the reaction, okay, tulis alcohol react with SOCl2 and pyridine ni di atas arrow. Okay, so you will get ini haloalkane. Sama juga, Cl ganti dekat position OH di sini. And you will get your side product SO2 and HCl. So, mesti hafal dia punya side product. Okay, sebab sometimes soalan dia boleh bagi tahu hint from the side product, kamu yang kena teka reagent apa yang react dengan alkohol tersebut. Okay, so for example, you have here ethanol react with sulfur dichloride oxide in pyridine, and you will get Cl ganti substitute, and you will get this chloroethane, SO2 as the side product, and HCl. Okay, so for oxidation of alcohol, kita tengok one by one. So first kita tengok primary alcohol dahulu. So for primary alcohol, it can be oxidized to form aldehyde, C double bond O, satu kaki H, satu kaki lagi alkyl, or it can form carboxylic acid, C double bond O, OH, and you have alkyl group attached to it. So, by using suitable oxidizing agent, you can form these two products from primary alcohol. So, for the first one, if you want to form carboxylic acid, you mesti guna strong oxidizing agent such as KMnO4 ataupun chromic acid. So, the general reaction will be primary alcohol react with strong oxidizing agent. So, bila tulis oxidizing agent, kamu mesti tulis KMnO4, H plus acidified KMnO4 and with heat. Kalau begini, strong oxidizing agent, barulah you can form from alcohol, primary alcohol, form carboxylic acid. So, this part akan jadi C double bond O, OH. But, if you use mild oxidizing agent such as PCC, so PCC ni adalah PCC adalah pyridinium chlorochromate in CH2Cl2 dissolvent. So, dichloromethane ni sebagai solvent sahaja, you will produce aldehyde. Okay, so maksudnya primary alcohol akan oxidize, and then bahagian H ini akan remain lah, dia stop. Dia tak akan no further oxidation. Okay, berbeza dengan tadi kalau kita guna strong oxidizing agent. Okay, bahagian H ni dia akan further oxidize jadi OH. Kalau kita guna PCC, H akan remain, so you will get aldehyde. So, untuk primary alcohol ada dua produk. Satu carboxylic acid, lagi satu adalah your aldehyde. Okay, so depends on the kamu punya oxidizing agent, okay, akan menghasilkan two different product. Okay, so next kita tengok oxidation of secondary alcohol. So secondary alcohol pula, tak kisahlah kamu guna any oxidizing agent, dia akan dapat ketone. So, secondary alcohol, okay, so C double bond O, alkyl group sebagai dia punya kaki. Okay, so tak akan dapat produk lain lah, dia akan dapat ketone sahaja. Tak kisahlah kamu guna strong ataupun mild oxidizing agent. Okay, right, so the next one, oxidation of tertiary alcohol. So, for tertiary alcohol, it cannot be oxidized. This is due to the absence of hydrogen atom at carbonyl carbon. So apa itu carbonyl carbon? It is carbon that bond to OH. Okay, so carbon ini tengok dia bond dengan siapa. So this carbon we call it as carbonyl carbon. So in this case, ini adalah the carbonyl carbon lah. So penting istilah ni nanti kita akan tengok iodoform test. So make sure you understand this term. Sorry, tertiary alcohol cannot be oxidized. Okay, so this is the summary. I've summarized all the oxidation. So ini adalah untuk oxidation. Okay, so oxidation of primary alcohol, kalau guna KMnO4, acidified KMnO4 with heat, dia akan further oxidize. So kamu akan dapat OH, C double bond O, OH carboxylic acid. Kalau guna mild oxidizing agent, PCC in CH2Cl2, kamu akan just dapat aldehyde lah. H ni akan stop dekat situ, dia tak akan further oxidize. So kalau guna secondary alcohol, tak kisahlah kamu guna any oxidizing agent, okay, kamu akan dapat ketone sahaja. And for tertiary alcohol, there's no reaction since there's no presence of hydrogen atom, maksudnya dah tak boleh oxidize.